From the deep waters of the Pacific Ocean, the giant onaga, a fish blazing red like a flame beneath the sea, is gently placed upon the cutting board. This massive creature, weighing over 40 kilograms and nearly as long as a human, stands as a symbol of luxury and good fortune in Japanese cuisine. Its scales shimmer like rubies, and its eyes are as clear as crystal. Every detail radiates perfection. The chef gently pours cold water over the fish's body, one hand holding it firmly, the other using a slender knife to lightly scrape off each layer of scales. The slime is rinsed away, the gills and fins are neatly trimmed. With a few decisive strokes, the belly is opened and the organs are removed without tearing. Every movement made to preserve the freshness and clarity of the flesh, a ritual of absolute respect for the ingredient. The moment the deba knife is lifted, the gleam of its steel catches the light, a ritualistic prelude. The chef tilts the blade, slicing diagonally through the fish's head just behind the gills. A single decisive stroke, clean, precise, like a stroke of fate marking the boundary between life and art. Next, the blade glides along the spine, each motion measured with meticulous care, applying just enough pressure to separate flesh from bone without tearing a single muscle fiber. Two fillets are lifted intact, translucent, glowing pink-red like coral beneath the deep sea. After separating the body, the chef uses a yanagiba knife for refinement. Each stroke, light as a dragonfly's wing, removes tiny pin bones, darkened bloodlines, and excess fat. The fish's flesh retains its natural structure, reflecting light like pink marble. Every fillet is adjusted for thickness, moisture, and grain direction, ensuring that once plated, a mere touch of the knife will make the slice fall apart like silk. This is the pinnacle of control where skill and emotion become one. If the fish is to be served as sashimi, the skin remains preserving the natural sheen and sweetness of the flesh. But when grilled or steamed, the skin is peeled away like the final robe of the ocean, revealing pure white meat ready to ignite beneath the flame of artistry. From the fresh fillet, the chef selects the fattiest part of the belly to make onaga sashimi. The thicker section of the body is grilled with salt over binchotan charcoal, and the head, where the collagen is most concentrated, is gently simmered with miso to create a ruby red soup. In every stage, the knife, the fire, and the water come together like an ancient ritual, each element fulfilling its sacred role. The knife preserves the form, the fire awakens the flavor, and the water retains the soul of the sea. Not everyone has the courage to cut this. The giant octopus, not merely an ingredient, but the ultimate test of skill and composure. Its skin is thick, its muscles tightly coiled, its structure complex. Every stroke of the blade must be absolutely precise, for even the slightest mistake would destroy the perfection of its flesh. And then, as the knife touches that sleek, glistening skin, the entire space falls silent. A silent ritual begins, where human and ocean merge through each deliberate cut. In front of the chef lies a colossal creature, 10 tentacles stretching out like living coral branches, its skin shimmering with a cold violet hue. The chef places his hand on the octopus's head, feeling the tension of the muscles beneath. The sharp blade is lifted, the glint of steel flashing like lightning in the depths of the ocean. A single decisive cut, clean and precise. The head is separated from the body, yet there is no cruelty, only unwavering focus and deep respect for the ingredient. The chef gently turns the head inside out, using the tip of the knife to delicately peel away a thin membrane, revealing the internal organs and an ink sac as dark as a fragment of night imprisoned within. With masterful technique, he removes the entire ink sac and digestive tract with just a few precise strokes of the knife, without letting a single drop spill. Both eyes are extracted neatly, not a single tear or rupture. Octopus flesh is naturally chewy and firm, then soaks it in cold salt and vinegar water, helping the muscle fibers contract naturally, preserving the sweetness while completely removing any fishy odor. Some parts are briefly blanched in boiling water for 5 seconds to tighten the outer layer so that when sliced, each muscle strand reveals soft, spiraled marbling, translucent like marble.
위에 부분 두꺼워서 안 씹히거든요.
The largest tentacles are cut into perfectly even rounds for takoyaki and octopus sashimi. The thin circular slices reflect a rosy sheen, each piece carrying crispness, sweetness, and a light brininess of the sea. The head and the smaller tentacles are grilled with a spicy sauce over glowing charcoal, the smoky aroma mingling with the scent of seafood to create a crisp, charred outer crust, while the interior remains tender and sweet, a perfect balance of flame and blade. On a thick wooden cutting board marked by the passage of time, the chef gently places a slab of deep crimson lamb. The glint of the knife catches the light, shimmering like a dance of steel. Each deliberate stroke along the spine is executed with absolute precision, splitting the rib frame without deviating a single millimeter. Then the blade continues to weave through the layers of flesh, separating lean meat, fat, and sinew, as if decoding the delicate structure of nature itself. When the final cut of meat is rolled, wrapped in a layer of white fat and herbs, it is no longer just an ingredient, but the culmination of thousands of hours spent sharpening blades, honing skill, and honoring perfection. Amid the tranquil green forest, a sharp blade glides gently along the fish's body, skillfully separating each smooth white filament of flesh from the spine. As chili, garlic, and wood fire smoke blend together, an irresistible aroma rises, awakening a primal urge to taste it immediately. A raw and authentic sensation captured in every slice and every breath of flame. The blade moves as if it possesses a soul, each stroke executed with flawless precision, transforming an ordinary fruit into a breathtaking performance of art. Within the first few seconds, you'll find yourself captivated by the chilling precision in every stroke of the craftsman's blade. This isn't merely cutting fish, it's a performance of skill, mastery, and emotion. Each slice across the stingray's body is decisive and powerful. Yet astonishingly graceful, as if the blade were dancing upon the skin of the ocean itself. It's a moment where art and strength merge into one, leaving viewers unable to look away.